Hi, and welcome back to the Daddy-Daughter Dance Channel, where we use our daddy-daughter time
for your daddy-daughter time.
I'm Eva B.
I'm Brad the dad, and we are going to teach you class 5 of our basic swing series.
Alright.
Let's show them what we're going to teach them.
Yeah.
We're going to show you what we're going to teach you without basics. You know this move right there, back and a little slide. All right, piggybacking from class 4, we're gonna run with tuck turns still. As I said, they're very common. It looks like this, around. So your daughter's gonna spin in place, or your follow is gonna spin in place. Still the same for the dads, back and slow turn or around, okay?
All right, daughters, you're going to be stepping back and you're going to put your weight on this foot, and you're going to be pushed and go in a circle. All right? I kick a little bit. It adds styling. It kind of helps my balance, honestly. So I go back, forward, kick, and then I do a spin.
Okay. Notice there, as she's coming in, she's giving me resistance with this hand, so I can actually push and turn her myself.
Yep.
Dad, your hand goes around her head. One other thing, the hand hold, we tend to come up into this position, palm to palm, from here, just come straight up. You don't have to do that. You can do it in this position, but daughters have to let their hands spin around in your around your fingers. Don't grip on, because then that will hurt.
All right.
That's it. Back, palms, slow, back and slow, slow.
All right.
And that is a tuck turn, a right to right tuck turn in place.
Next move.
Good. Yep, we're gonna call this the shoulder wrap in. Still the same footwork. It's almost it's very similar to a J hook, but you're turning your daughter the opposite direction. Looks like this. Back and slow, slow, back, slow. So I said it's the opposite J hook. You're bringing her straight in, and this time you're going out to your right. But as you go out to your right, you bring your arm up high enough that it gets to her neck, or just across her shoulder blades, so she doesn't continue to go. So it stops her right where you want her to be. And you just have the other hand there.
All right, daughters, all you're doing is following. You're going to go back.
That's all you do. You just follow. Well, now that we're in this position and we're already facing in a good spot, the next move to get out of this is again a tuck turn, but you're doing it in this fashion, slow. You're gonna drop your right hand and keep the left hands connected. So dads, again, your footwork is the same. You're doing back and slow, slow in place. So back and slow, slow, back and slow.
Daughters, it's pretty much like every tuck turn. Back and slow, slow. Back and you're right. Except you're moving with it, which is pretty much the only thing. So back and when you're coming in, you're just kind of crunching over this way, and then you gotta step on your right foot and spin.
Good. Might as well stay out there because we end in this position.
Ooh.
Okay. So from here we're doing the pivots as we did from day 1, actually, class 1. Looks like this. Back and slow, slow, back and. The only difference there, dads, you have a funky handhold. When we do our back step, I still push towards her right hip, because that's how I'm asking her to do what I'm asking her to do. And then you're going to take your hand and sort of send it off to your right, and that way she does the pivots. Back and send her out slow, offer your hand, and you're back here.
All right.
The last move.
It's kind of like a fun trick. So, daughters, have you ever done a trust fall where you just fall backward and someone catches you? It's pretty much the same thing, except we're dancing.
Mm-hmm. Looks like this. Back and slow, drop. Oh, I wasn't ready. No. Okay. Okay, so dads, you're doing the same thing. Your footwork, don't worry so much about the second slow. Because back and prep here. I want to be stable and ready to catch her weight.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I do it, I'm just doing the rock, step, and then I just kind of turn and my arm is on his arm here, so we're already connected, and I just go back. When you go back, depending on your size, of course, if you're bigger and closer to your dad's height, or if your dad has like an injury or anyway, you might want, when you are back, you want to have a leg back supporting you so that it's not only him supporting your weight. If you're smaller, you can just do both arms.
Right, dads, also notice I'm not bending over to catch her. As she comes in, I'm getting her close enough and just really doing a squat, because you're gonna hurt your back if you bend over this way. Unless you're in super good shape, which kudos to you. That doesn't happen to me. All right, are we gonna show them the whole thing now? That's
Sure.
it, right?
Yeah.
Should we do it? Yeah.
Whole thing.
Whole thing with basics. Looks like this. Back and slow, slow. Tuck turn in place. Boom. Basic again. Here's the shoulder wrap in. Back and together. Boom. And a basic. Here's a tuck turn from shoulder. Sending her out to open, funky hand hold. Here are the pivots and back and slow, slow, basic. Into the backdrop. Back and slow. Woo. Nice. And here we go again without the bait. Can't really just get up and dance right back into it as well. All right, so this is without basics. Back and slow, slow. Back and shoulder wrap in. Back tuck turn. Funky hand hold pivots. Boop, boop. Back and. Yeah!
Woo!
Oh, that was terrible.
I went up.
That was terrible too.
Yeah. Bam.
Bring me some of that good tutti frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. The frutti 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 frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. Tutti frutti frutti. The frutti 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 frutti. Don't like vanilla. Strawberry will do. But let me tell you, that's the fruity, 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 fruity one for me. Fruity, fruity, fruity. Fruity,
Lift your arm.
fruity. Fruity, fruity.
Now we just dance.
Freestyle.
Fruity, 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 fruity. Tutti, 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 fruity. Tutti, 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 fruity. Tutti, 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 fruity. Oh, what's going on there, man?
And we could just go on and on. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. That is everything you learned.
Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
Practice at home, send us videos, ask questions in the comments.
Let us know if you're trying it and how good you're doing.
That's for sure. You can also check us out on Facebook. We are on there, Daddy Daughter Dance Channel. And you could also email us, daddydaughterdancechannel@gmail. So much to do. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know how it's going.
See you next time.
Bye!